Back together again, eh?
Yeah.
Let's play.
League time!
You played the game. Hello? You played the game.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play the game.
Shall we play a game?
Ooh, you wanna play? Come on.
If you're gonna sit down and take hours out of your day to watch me, I have an obligation to give you my best. To give you my best all the time. One play at a time for as long as it takes. What time is it? Game time!
Hello, boys. We'll try and be a little bit less pathetic tonight, and we'll actually get to some damn gaming because we have a Bane of the Shills stream tonight where we will be doing the New Jedi Order, Agents of Chaos, Heroes Trial, Part 2, the latter half of the book. Bane of the Shills, OG Star Wars Scran, and yours truly will be covering that. But until then, enough of that nerdy shit. We're going to play quarter-century old video games now, while enjoying a wonderful Bell's Oktoberfest. A good old Marzen, 5.5%, kind of weak. Very weak, very weak. We'll be drinking, of course, out of the goblet glass, as is correct. Get that pour in, get that pour in. And boom. Look at that. Perfect. Ah. They do the witches in pain, but they're the bit of the pain, but hey. Ball. Super Axle. Hey, wait a minute. Got him. All right. We're moving up to here. Hey-oh. Boing. Sweet Tooth, finish him. I've done all the hard work, my friend. Yo, Sweet Tooth, what the hell are you doing, bro? Sweet Tooth froze me, that bastard. There you go. Get him, Sweet Tooth. Eh. Easy peasy. 2 more. Ooh, ooh. Big target, my friend. Eh. Hey. Jacob. Oh. We're going to win the Twisted Metal Tournament. Power missiles. This little bitch trash man, he ain't got shit on me. We're too late, Jim. He's dead. No. Calling Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah, he's a homophobe. Did you hear about the train school shooter? I did. Keeping up with the Joneses. Oh. Oh, God. But at least Cracker Barrel changed their ship back, you know? Call weed a bigoted truck. Oh, come on. Oh. All right. This will be the 4th one that we finish with. We'll just have one more. Hail Backseater. Backseater, did you know weed is a bigoted drug? Did you know? Did you know? Even the most of the libs. Well, yeah, they'd be like, I don't support Snoop Dogg, just to be clear. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. Yeah, backseater seems to prefer cocaine, if I were to say anything. Oh, damn. I think Sweet Tooth just died. What? Well, I'm stuck. Yeah, good enough. I am the one, I can't ever die. If you get lost, please do not panic. Get to the top or call a mechanic. The best level intro ever. The GOAT. You blew yourself up with your own mind, Meter Maid. Congratulations, you played yourself. That's how you say that phrase. It is congratulations, my good man. You have played yourself. Oh. Alright. I have not. Why, Jacob? Is there a big spoiler that you don't want to spoil for me? I'm just so unmotivated to watch that. Don't feel like it. I don't much feel like it. Was it as good as the Penguin? If it's not as good as the Penguin, I'm not watching. That's that. You think it's probably as good as the Joker? As good as the Joker 2 or the Penguin? Sweet Tooth, where are you? Okay. Well, I ain't doing shit. That seems inappropriate. What the hell? No. Ah. All right, Sweet Tooth, let's get him. Okay, you go over there, Sweet Tooth. I'll get him. Oh. Yeah, Sweet Tooth, get him. Useless. Peacemaker hosted an orgy party. Yes, that's what I was hearing about. Lots of penises. I heard about lots of penises. Ba, 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 bum. Ooh. James Gunn's wife character is suffering from toxic masculinity? So, like, she's being toxically masculine? Minion. I am the one. Down. Minion, face me, coward. Oh, there you are. Ow, fuck you. She got diagnosed like she was toxically masculine though. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, fuck you. Aha, gotcha. Ew. You know what would piss off the ladies if Starbucks was changed into 1775 coffee. Ooh. That would be tasty. It's Briscoe. Briscoe the Chatter. He turns himself invisible. What a dumbass. Yo, Sweet Tooth, where you at, bro? I need your help. It's ridiculous. He's like stuck somewhere. I gotta go find him. Coffee brand coffee. This is Mike Zero. 1775 coffee. Sweet Tooth is stuck. No. There we go. Now, with our Rain 2 missiles, we shall destroy minions. Yes, the carnival. Carnival cruise. There's going to be a lot of black people. You'll want to be grounded when you ride this roller coaster. Whoa. Go. There we go. I haven't heard too much about it recently, to be honest with you. What's happening with Destiny's lawsuit? To think I used to know a hot chick named Destiny. Shame. Sweet Tooth? Oh no, Sweet Tooth, we can't beat you. Which one's the evil one? Not much, man. Just watching some guy in Discord talking about fucking some alien. What? I heard Destiny's in hot water for flirting with a minor, apparently. Ooh. Jacob asking the tough questions. I would personally rather shove shards of broken glass up my ass than sit in front of a tub of Tabasco sauce and have another season of either series. Wait, what? What did Jacob ask? Oh, Ironheart Season 2 or Agatha Season 2. Ooh, that is a tough one. Ooh, that's a big one. Ha! We did it again. All right, if we do it one more time and it doesn't work. Oh, I gotta pick, I can't stand Agatha. We gotta go Ironheart. Hi-oh. Let's play as Mr. Minion. Oh, wait a minute. Hell yeah. Damn, Minion's fast. Oh. Dude's fast as fuck. Holy shit. Oh, Sweet Tooth, you did that to yourself. Been hearing a lot of things lately, especially about diddling fictional minors, which is really weird. Diddling fictional minors? My god, man. Jibberjaw Fruitcake Destiny would be pounding his meat to younglings. Ooh. Karasha! I'll crush her tits with my dick. I don't even know how that would work, but whatever. Yay, we did it. Neon City. Yeah, probably Destiny, because nobody even takes the sun seriously anymore. Oh, fuck you. Where are the Joneses? Maybe both because Hassan wants to kill my people. What? No, bro. It's just the Zionists, bro. It's totally different. I mean, sure, I call you guys all bloodthirsty crazies, but still, I'm talking about Zionists. Yeah, Destiny might be going to jail. Front view, man. Who's front view, man? I am the one. Oh, does he though? Oh, fuck off. You wouldn't know him. Huh. Can't say I'm sad about that. Oh, the Vouch, the horse porn enthusiasts. Teether? Why do you ask about that? Wow, fuck. Oh my god. Well, I can't drive. I'm like a mixture of an Asian and a woman. Like an Asian woman or something. I think those only exist in myth, though, and waifu farms. My god. Try to die. Oh, you gotta be kidding, Teether. No. I'm pretty confident in saying that never happened. Now, Ant, he is known for his doxing, but, you know. Vosh said some stuff that... Good for Ant. He claims a lot of things. He also calls everybody a grifter who he disagrees with, so... Yeah. I mean, that's their business, whatever's happening between them. With Ant, there's a lot of accusations that seem like confessions. I talked to Backseater when we stream, and not really outside of that, so I wouldn't really know anything else. But I doubt it happened. Has he shown receipts yet? Whoa. Oh my god, why would Vash do that? Oh, Anthony is Anthony Garmuglia. He's a well-known internet grifter who's just kind of known for his retarded takes and then calling everybody who he disagrees with a grifter. Kind of just being generally unhinged. Uh-oh, Rosh. What is that? The seat's on what? Oh my god, Jacob. What does that mean, Rosh? What are you alluding to? Migration to Blue Sky? I don't know. Did I make a Blue Sky account? I don't remember. God, Blue Sky is so dead. I have loved Twitter since Elon took over, though. Really let the algorithm go. It's just like, oh, it's not so fucking censored now. It's so nice not to have your fucking views like tailor-made for you. Soy Sky. Exactly, Jacob. Ba 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 no down. I can't ever die. I can't ever die. I can't ever die. Yeah, the crazy, you know, the site known for attracting all the craziest people in America, yeah. Am I right, Rosh? Ha! It's like old Twitter where it's just like such an echo chamber. Yeah, come on, Rosh, keep up. Ba, ba, na. Hey, there you are, Thumper. All right, the bedroom. Woo! I would say it's much better, much less tailored, much less trying to influence thought. Much more free speech. Nah, definitely less bots than before, that's for sure. I'm glad that he purged a good amount of those. I love how Assad now is like, bro, the bots. The bots. That's why everybody was more popular than me. The bots. I didn't have any bots. He's coping so hard. It's kind of like whenever he gets banned for like 6 hours, he's like, oh my god, I'm so oppressed. Rush, be clear, man. Don't say vague shit all the time. It's like you're fishing for something. It's very suspicious. For instance, funny you say that about receipts, ... You never elaborated on that. Where is it? Yep, he made it a terrorist supporting shithole of a platform. Oh no, Calypso froze Sweet Tooth. Oh. Oh, bro. That would actually be hilarious. RC car. Oh. I see. Well, show us your food receipts. Show us your food receipts. I'm crashing out. Dean Cain arresting Hassan in a Superman suit. He's like, da na 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 ha Hassan. Bro, really? There we go. Why'd you ask if I was migrating to Blue Sky, by the way? That's like... That site is dying. Who the hell would be migrating there at this point? Agents of Chaos Duology. Heroes Trial. We're getting to Star by Star Traitor and the Unifying Force. Dean Cain can't even run. Let's be real, though. How dare you, sir? Rosh just trashing on the best Superman. Maybe Henry Cavill should go there. Yo, Sweet Tooth, quit kicking my ass. To an old hunter. Old hunter. See, that's some more vague stuff, man. You mean like whenever I was playing Bloodborne? Something I said. The migration to blue sky. Yeah. Super Johnson, here to impregnate aliens. Yeah, we got him. Oh. Yep, pretty much. He's like, bring me your Sweeneys. Or bring me your Sydneys. Thomas, Sweeney. All of the above. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Truth, justice, and fucking these hoes. And yes, Jordan Star Wars will cover the use on board. Trying to infiltrate the Jedi Order. The night is dark and full of terrors. Oh my god, you were part of my Game of Thrones fan group back in the day. Ah! No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna grab another beer. Oh yeah, they'd be like, harder, Daddy Super. Oh man, you said this was involuntary for you. Oh yeah, I'm totally offended right now. Oh, how dare you. Ah. Don't. There we go. Very true, very true. Bitches be trippin', as they say. Any super crabs? No. So here's this giant enemy super crab. I don't need super aids, ladies. They're like, ah, that's understandable. Like, totally. Ooh. Meter maid. We meet again. The oil rig, then the maze. Get rid of the super crabs, those laser eyes. I'm not sure if that's what laser eyes are meant for. Emmelind would call them the crab boys and the AIDS boys. Oh God. Oh look! Oh, it's Sweet Boy, Sweet Tooth Boy. Oh, you're just a little guy, Sweet Tooth. Ooh. Oh, little Sweet Tooth Boy. And then Sweet Tooth fucking just eats her head. He's just like, ah. Boom. Suck it, Grim. Grim, quit running away and face me like a man, you coward. Ah, he keeps running away, the bastard. Where'd he go? Oh, many, many more retarded things. Come on, man, you know that. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh. Huh. Alright, Super Slam. You can die now. Alright, he's dead. I think she says is retarded, Jake. Very true, very true. It would be more apt to ask, like, has she said anything sane or, like, normal yet? Or, like, entertaining at all in her streams? Yes, yes, use up all your little freeze bombs. Come on, Sweet Tooth, get him. Yes! She wouldn't last very long. She would just be like, oh no, don't be mean. It's like, it's my opinion, and that's your opinion, and that's okay. And they'd be like, well, we have a 4-hour discussion to have. Yeah, well, I already said it. My opinion, your opinion, everybody's opinion. Yay! And also, don't be hateful with your opinion. Then they start showing her the death threats that the people who are positive about films give, and she's like, no, that's not true. That's impossible. Only the people who are negative are evil. Uh-huh. Which they're just assholes. They're not those other things. The hardest on her. Oh yeah, Ryan absolutely would. He would eviscerate her. You guys see that shit? I just sent that fool flying. No! He'd be like, look here, you stupid ass. Whew. All right. I need some caffeinated chocolate. 1 minute. Sorry, Orbital. She would call X-Ray Girl a race traitor? Oh, God. Probably. What? Absolutely. Ryan could do his Miles Morales cosplay. I do not own a holocron. Unfortunately. He'd show her his Trumpy trout. He'd be like, first of all, Emmeline, I think you can all agree that President Trump is the greatest president in our lifetime. She'd be like, oh my God, no. Barack Obama? Be like, first of all, Emmeline, I just want to talk to you for like 3 hours about President Trump. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have 6, but don't tell anybody. They're right back there on my shelves. Dude's still alive. What the fuck? Hello, Roman Skywalker. Roman Skywalker, you should tune in tonight. We're doing a new Jedi Order stream on Bane of the Shills channel. I do? Obama deporting. I wouldn't get any sleep then. She'd be like, no, Obama didn't do it, bro. I am a Sith warrior. I am a Sith warrior. Finally. Finally. That's not a great take, my guy. What the hell, sweet tooth? Wow. Well, at least he's half dead. Chrissy, oh my gosh. Chrissy would have a field day. She'd be like, this is my best day as a comedian since Grace Randolph impressions. Aha! Finally. Alright, this should be the last level. If not, we're gonna have to go back and do all this shit legit. Let's see. Take that, Calypso. Oh, he would tell her about his drug past, and she'd have to be sympathetic, because she'd be like, oh, I don't want to judge you for that, but also you're very bigoted. Oh, no. Damn. Damn. Or goes on the stream and just gets pissed off at her for no reason. Come on, Emmeline. Roman Skywalker, can I expect to see you at Bane of the Shills stream tonight? Yeah, that Bane of the Shills guy's pretty based. Huh. Sweet Tooth, your soul is mine. One second, guys. I just gotta see when this stream is starting, so I make sure I'm not late. It is on at 10, I think it said. Yeah. Chris, what are you doing? Gary. Oh, with Zack, or not Zack, what's his face? Snyder. Jeff Snyder. Jesus Christ. Now, what do we got? What do we got? Try CPU enemies in deathmatch mode. That's easy. That is easy. Hell yeah, confirm quit. We're gonna get another platinum here, boys. And then a little review of the whole series of Twisted Metal. Let's play with a good old sweet tooth and get it done. Get it done. Damn, they're already dead? Yeah. Get them, boys. All right, what else we got? There you are. I got you. As the Penguin in Batman would say. I got you. Oh no, meter maid and goggle eyes are the left. Whatever shall I do? Two of the worst cars in the game. What are we gonna get next? Drag queen? Ah! Boom. Well, just you and me now, goggle eyes. Yeah, all right. Now, what do we have left here? Be sure to quit back to menu as penance. Steal the identity of another contestant. What does that mean? What's this one called? Pay the price for identity theft. Let's see. Let me just see here real quick. Create a custom car that has the same name and appearance as an existing car. Ah. Okay. I gotcha. Ba-da-da. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is definitely the most extensive one. It's the best one. It's the best. The best Twisted Metal. I mean, honestly, it's just the smoothest to control. It's got the best options. It's got the most extensive roster. It's got the best levels. It's got, I mean, whatever about the cutscenes and shit, but let's see here. Small style 2, paint C. Ooh. Huh. Don't seem to be a lot of good guides for this one. All right. So, Small, type 2, paint C. Orbital. That's what we gotta do. Very odd, it didn't unlock. Let's see here. Size small, C to no. Okay, yeah. Funny bomb. Whoops. All right, let's try it out here. I want to hear that sweet, sweet platinum noise, so... Tournament. Load car. All right. Ah, there it is. And boom. Woo-wee. That's all four. We're 4 for 4 on the Twisted Metal Platinums. What a game. What a game. Oh, I never even found this before. What do you know? Anywho. Boys, we did it. We did it. Oh! Damn. Jim Buck. Way to go, bro. So as far as the Twisted Metal series goes, the From the Credits review. First and second one I don't remember as much because I played them a little while ago now, probably about a year ago. But as far as I'm concerned, this series is pretty easy. It got better with each one. First one's very bare bones. Now the endings are probably the best in the first one, I would say. Second one's, you know, it's definitely a big step up. Way more extensive, especially for the time it was made. Kudos there. But still very clunky to control. Still very chippy as far as the levels go. Probably the second best levels in the series. I would say 4 has the best levels, 4 has the best soundtrack, 4 has the best control, 4 has the best roster of characters by far. 4 has the create a custom car feature. 4 is just head and shoulders above the rest. 3 felt like it was pumped out quick. And I know 4 only came out the next year after 3, but didn't feel like it. Felt like they added a lot to this one. And probably the best soundtrack. And I actually love a lot of the characters. Like you got Crusher, you got Super Auger, you got Super Slam, you got Super Axle, you got Sweet Tooth and Minion that you can play as after you beat them. That's cool. You got the carnival level with all the little ghosts and everything. You got all these amazing characters. It's got a nice little control scheme with that energy bar. Yeah, there's just a lot to like in 4. This is basically giving 4 a fucking 5 out of 5. I swear to God, I give him maybe like a 4 out of 5, I guess, just for the cutscene, the story. But I really don't. The story has never been a big part of these games. It's pretty much just the ending cutscene. It's like a fighting game where it's like it's the ending cutscene for each character. But I'll dock at a point for that because overall those weren't. Well, hell, let's watch those. What's this? NBA 2K26, 1 day, 14 hours. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Anyways. Metal Gear Delta. I gotta buy the special edition for that. Alrighty. Twisted Metal 4 endings. I only saw Calypso's. Ooh, Mamba Vault. Epic rivalries. Michael Jordan's toughest challenge, the Bad
Greatness.
Boys Pistons.
It's a simple enough word. But in the world of sports, its true essence is far deeper.
Anyways, can't watch that right now. That looks really good. Fuck.
Greatness.
I'm just putting it in my watch history.
It's simple enough.
Anyways. Oh, episode 2, Bulls versus Pistons. Okay. Twisted Metal 4, all endings. Settle in, boys.
You've won the Twisted Metal contest! So, what is it you desire?
After what the evil Dr. Roma did to me with his deadly biochemical
Oh,
weapon,
Orbital. So this is the little silver car, yeah.
classified as Zytox 4, all I want now is to no longer be an outcast.
An outcast?
I just want to be normal again. I don't want to be the only one on the planet with only half a face.
Your wish has been granted.
They're gonna give everyone on the planet half a face. Called it. Wow. It's just like a Twilight Zone or Monkey's Paw kind of deal.
Oh, some people are just normally sad, it seems. Pizza Boy, you have won the Twisted Metal contest. What is it you desire?
Yo, what up, ST? Check it, drop a
Yeah,
play in a
check
bucket,
it,
heck, down hoop or chrome, homie, with my name on my props. Oh yeah, it's gonna be quick. So quick I bounce without my shadow and all that.
I think something can be arranged.
Patrick Stewart. What?
It goes nothing.
Shut up, Wesley. Oh, because of the Borg thing. Yeah. What?
Instead of looking out for potholes, he should have been looking out for black holes.
What?
Captain Grimm, you have, without a shadow of a doubt, proven yourself the strongest, most cunning, and hitherto, the champion of our Twisted Metal battles.
Yay.
Through sweet tooth kindness and good heart, you are hereby offered one wish for your achievement. Give us your wish, Captain.
Give us one wish. And that wish is to meet Sweet Tooth in a sword fight to the death, and the prize to the victor, the soul of the first one dead. The soul of the first one dead.
Your wish has been granted, driver.
What? A sword fight? Aww.
The soul of the first one dead.
No, the bird.
Calypso, congratulations on winning the
I already
Twisted
got
Metal
this one,
competition. What
but
wish?
we'll watch
Spare
it
me
one
the
more time.
rhetoric. You know what I want.
Out of the question. The
Well, since I've already
competition
seen
and
this
the ring
one,
stay with
be right
Sweet
back.
Tooth. Wish for something else.
Well,
You
maybe.
forget the rules of the competition. Anything I desire is the prize. I won, and I desire the ring. Hand it over. It's mine! It's all mine! You can't handle this, Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth, you suck.
Stop! Stop! You'll destroy us all! The souls are escaping!
Nani?
Quattro, what earthly wish could you possibly desire? A bounty hunter? Tacky, Quattro. Really tacky. Not this time, Quattro. But thanks for playing.
Oh shit. Your move, Sweet Tooth. Wait, what the fuck? That one was anticlimactic.
Doggle, you have won the Twisted Metal contest. What do you desire? Bugs. They can't be contained. They get everywhere. In the walls, in the bed, in the food. I can't catch them all.
Alright. Let me take a piss real quick. And then I want to see the rest of these, actually. Oh boy. What now? Exactly, Briscoe. Check it home, dog. All right. Oops, I almost hit space on my computer as if I was playing it on
My
that.
wish is to trap the bugs so I can kill them all.
Oh,
Your
the
wish has
bugs.
been granted, driver.
Oh, they're inside of his
You
body.
did get your wish. But you're letting them get away.
Ha! It's always hurts the person who wins. How
You
terrible.
have won the Twisted Metal
What if I just wished for
contest.
like a
What is it you
Coke?
desire?
I just came here to give you this, sweetie.
This fine is in the millions. This can't.
There is another option, Shortcakes. Mr. Tooth can choose to do community service and wipe his record clean. This service will only take, about a couple of minutes of his precious time.
We are sorry to inform you that we here at the Twisted Metal Tournament do not accept, condone, or tolerate any couple of minutes of community service is indeed fair conduct, and that option will be exercised thoroughly. Someone will see you out. Bye!
She wants to fuck Sweet Tooth? Is that what's happening?
Hiya, kids. I'm here taking some time off from chasing bad guys to tell you about some safety tips
Oh,
you
shit.
can use around your house and the streets to
What?
help you stay healthy and smiling. Let's start with your house.
Left, right,
What the
left.
fuck? Sweet Tooth had to go to school?
General Warthog, driver of the tank Trojan. You've taken the standards for strength, strategy, logistics, and bravery above and beyond those found in the annals of war.
Wow.
You are hereby awarded for your display of will
Hooray.
and courage in the face of a greater enemy and an unforgiving environment. One wish made possible by the kindness and intelligence and strength of Sweet Tooth.
Damn, Scott
The
HG,
general
you want that
wants the most
pussy,
powerful
though.
army ever amassed in the history of war. And General Warthog will lead that army to
Oh,
many,
damn.
many glorious victories. General Warthog will rule
The most
over all the
powerful
world's
army in the history of
battlefields.
warfare. Probably Roman?
Bye!
What? A little kid's army?
Microblast, you've shown an enormous capacity for succeeding.
Oh, yeah,
leaving not a
him.
small trace of doubt in the mind of any spectator of the tournament that you are largely, by a giant margin, the biggest champion of the Twisted Metal
Size
competition.
puns.
Arrgh, enough! I've come here for me wish. Microblast, it is not our intent to belittle you. Why, Iota? Very well, we'll keep this short. Through
Good
Sweet
one.
Tooth's kind and courteous heart, you will be given one
Exactly.
wish. What is your desire?
I want to be tall, like a skyscraper.
I don't know what
want
you're
people
talking
to
about.
Look up at me with fear. I want it so my shadow falls upon an entire city, and I want it now for an eternity.
Your wish has been granted, driver. Bye.
What's gonna happen? Is it gonna be like a little tiny city? Hey, she's showing us the luck of the Irish. Oh, he's turned into a statue, so his shadow falls on the city. Here stands Microblast. Ha 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 ha.
Trash man, you've just defeated
For a
your
great
rivals
you
in
can
our
get online,
arenas.
go to the
You're
middle,
now
save
entitled
some
to one
time.
wish. Anything you desire. What shall it be?
Me have to have place for my friends. Me wish for plates of trash. Whole world of garbage. Yes, me wish this whole big world to be garbage.
Very well, trash man.
What a fucked up wish. He'll probably actually get it. Hell yeah, brother.
Your wish has been granted, driver. Someone will see you out. Bye.
Eh, he actually got it. Oh.
Ralph Jones here, Mr. Tooth. And all I want to say is that, hey, this is some nice place you got here. Really
Hey.
upscale. What do you think, Meg? Nice, huh?
Really nice, Mr. Tooth.
I believe you have won.
I want to clear. Oh, a bad one.
He's got a Twisted Metal t-shirt on.
Mr. Tooth, who's kind enough to...
Give you one wish, Mrs. Jones.
Mr. Troll,
Why, I am a clown.
Right, Mr. Clown. We love clowns. Peter Jones's wish for the top-of-the-line Road Luster 3000 trailer.
Granted.
With the optional 2 full tanks of propane, sir.
Granted.
And the 3-month service contract option to pick a summer driver.
Granted.
And that summer driver we want is Mr. Tooth.
Granted for the sake of all that is sane. That's it. It's parked outside. Someone will see you out. Bye.
What the fuck? He's gonna be there. Oh, I remember this one. I remember what he does. He eats him off the... Watch this. He's gonna swerve. Because he's so annoyed. Oh. His memory is unlocked. Yep. Yeah, I remember this. Sweet Tooth fucking kills them all just because he can't. Oh,
you
God.
effortlessly defeated your rivals in our Twisted Metal tournament.
It's David Jaffe's
With Sweet
favorite
Tooth's
character.
good graces and
It's his son in a
permission,
few years.
We offer you one wish for your heroic and triumphant deeds. Your wish has been granted, driver.
The fuck? What was the wish?
Someone will see you out. Goodbye.
You thought the other ones were problematic. We're just gonna wait for this. Oh god. That's a man.
Mr. Zombie, you just won the Twisted Metal Tournament. With skills unmatched by any contestants, with fiery power unparalleled by any other being, and with a fierce, calculating rage unseen by most mortals, our master, Mr. Zombie, has vanquished his enemies with pleasure and ease. Mr. Zombie will now get one wish. By the sweet and gentle grace of your Master Sweet Tooth! What is our wish? Our wish is to let this world hear the wails and war cries
That's
of a
Rob
dead
Zombie, by the way.
man's soul. So be it!
What the fuck? That's the actual Rob Zombie, isn't it? Oh, they ain't playing the copyrighted music in this. They do the wishes in pain, and I am the one, I can't ever die. Anyways. So Rob Zombie just wished the world to hear his song.
You
Nice.
effortlessly defeated your rivals in our Twisted Metal Tournament. With Sweet Tooth's good graces and permission, we offer you one wish for your heroic and triumphant deeds. Your wish has been granted, driver.
Oh, that was the custom character.
Someone will see you out. Goodbye.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got about a few minutes.
Greatness. It's a simple enough word. But in the world of sports, its true essence is far deeper. And there's so much more weight added to what this word actually means.
Ooh. Chicago.
There's a journey that a young athlete takes to reach the pinnacle of his sport.
You should have kept the gold chain. Oh, here's the crossover on Bird. Boom, boom. And back. Swish.
To rise.
The man flew. There's no other way to say it.
That it's your name.
God damn, he
your
flew.
face that becomes synonymous
with
excellence.
No other athlete has the charisma
But
or the
success has a
showmanship.
price, and winning has a cost. To reach your goals, how much pain are you willing to absorb? How far are you willing to push yourself beyond the boundaries of what you thought you were capable of?
Never even lost in suicides. God,
How
I should
many
not be a
hits
fat ass
are you
anymore.
willing to take?
Isaiah.
And what are you willing to do to instill that same
Toxic
obsessive
masculinity.
desire
No.
that you have?
You should win by
within your
being nice
teammates
and
as well,
feminine.
to make sure that they can reach their full potential.
No,
So
you
they
should
can go
accept them
from being
how
a
they
group of
are. Don't be
individuals
intolerant.
to being a unified and unstoppable force, driven by collective ambition and the relentless pursuit of
Smoking
greatness.
cigars, you're a terrible role model.
The story of the Bulls and the Pistons is a story of Michael Jordan overcoming his greatest obstacle, and of the Chicago Bulls overcoming the meanest and toughest team in NBA history. But first, let's give those bad boys their due respect.
Check.
Dennis Rodman in his prime, baby. Get him, boys. Lambeer is such a fucking asshole. Oh. Bill Lambeer is one of the dirtiest fuckers you'll ever see.
See, I'm insulting the
Gained
white
their
guy. I'm not
championship story
racist.
in the 1980s.
I'm insulting the one
at a
white guy
time
on
when
the team and
Showtime
calling him a
Lakers
dirty
and Burt
asshole.
Celtics
Because it's about
owned
your
the game of
actions.
basketball. In the summer of 1981, the Pistons were coming off back-to-back 60-loss seasons and were arguably the worst team in the NBA. But that's when they would start to change. That summer, they would draft in Isaiah
we
Thomas.
can believe in.
Isaiah would go on to be the
Isaiah with
undisputed
the
leader
fro.
of the Bad Boy Pistons. In his stellar 13-year
Milton
career,
calls.
he would go on to make 12 All-Star appearances, was a two-time NBA
Damn,
champion,
Isaiah.
a one-time Finals
Wait,
MVP,
what the
and
hell is
was
that?
named as one of the 50 greatest. In his stellar 13-year career, he would go on to make 12 All-Star appearances.
Only
was a
13
two-time NBA
years. Look at that. His first name is on his jersey. That's so weird. What's up with that?
champion, a one-time Finals MVP, and was named as one
It won't let me say prank or something. Oh, shit.
of the 50 greatest players of all time in 1997.
Look
Isaiah
at
was
his
a
little
proficient
fro.
scorer, an
That's so
exceptional
funny.
ball
I don't
handler,
ever see
and
young
was one of the
Isaiah.
most cunning minds in all of
You
basketball
always
at
see
the
like
time.
1985 onwards.
And although
or
there's
so.
a lot of people
Ugh,
that dislike
Lambeer.
Isaiah Thomas,
I just cringe every
nobody
time I see that
can
fucker.
deny his place as one of the toughest competitors. and
No,
one of
he's
the greatest
definitely
point
amazing
guards
on the
of all time.
court. The problem with Isaiah is he never takes any responsibility for the conduct of his team. He always tries to obfuscate and be like, oh, whatever they did, they did. Don't get mad at me. It's like, bro, you were the captain. You clearly pushed them to do this. What's this? Nobody believed he was real. NBA's Stars Wild. This looks like AI shit. And that's obviously about Dennis Rodman. Ooh, Knicks.
And many would
Yeah, 'cause
argue
he's an
that
asshole.
Without Lambeer, the moniker of the Bad Boys wouldn't even
Oh,
exist.
what a prick.
Now, because of all the cheap shots and the level of physicality that could potentially injure his opponents, unfortunately, what's often
Oh, he would
overlooked when
never
looking back
actually
at Bill
fight
Lambier's
anybody. He's a little
career is
pussy.
the fact that this guy could actually play. Lambeer was a
Yeah,
four-time
he could
All-Star at his
play,
time
and then
with
he'd
the
play
Pistons.
tough guy.
He was a key contributor at both ends of the floor on
Take little
offense and
dirty
on
shots,
defense.
and then he'd
he
back
was one
off
of
if
the
somebody
first
actually
big
wanted to
men who
fight
could
him.
actually step out and shoot consistently from the outside, making him a stretch big before the term even existed in the league. And on top of that, just like Isaiah, he was a master of mind games.
Well,
1985
I mean,
and
Bird and
86 would also
Celtics
see two
still
more
got
key
the best
arrivals
on
come
most
in,
times,
Joe
so
Dumars and
I don't know
Dennis
about that.
Rodman. Dumars was a versatile
Dumars
two-guard
and
who
Ro-
could
okay,
score,
now these guys were
but
just
he
good
was also an
players.
elite-level defender. In his time with the Pistons, he
These
would go on to be a
guys were
six-time
legit
All-Star.
ballers.
And when it comes to Dennis Rodman, of course,
Rodman,
we all know
one of the
he's
most
greatest
unselfish
rebounders of
players
all time,
ever.
and an elite level defender
Rebounds and
himself.
defense,
In his time
baby.
in Detroit, Rodman
Didn't
would be
give a
named as
shit
two-time
about
All-Star
offensive
and a
numbers. He's
two-time
pretty much the
Defensive
exact
Player of the
opposite
Year.
of LeBron James, who just
on top-
pumps up his stats and shit and just like only cares about the numbers. Yeah, Rodman's like the exact opposite.
But first,
Whoops.
let's
Shit. That was my bad.
There is a fire!
Yeah.
all you need to do is go back and look at the footage and you realize that their reputation was more than justified. From the cheap shots, to the dirty tricks, to a level of physicality that was just downright dangerous.
Oof.
But with
Yeah,
their physicality,
when you're playing on
the
hardwood, you
Pistons were
can't be
actually
throwing
trying
people
to
on it.
dismantle teams mentally. Take this incident, for example, where Robert Parrish absolutely clobbered Bill Lambier.
And deserved it.
Apparently, when Lambier came back to his senses, the first question he asked was, did they throw him out? And that's just how the Bad Boy Pistons were. They would use aggravation, fear, and intimidation to get into their opponents' heads. And no matter how much people hated them,
Fear.
there's no denying the fact that they were the team that ended the Celtics and the Lakers' dominance in the NBA. And they were also
they were
the
just
team
getting
that
old.
probably unintentionally molded Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls.
That I could see.
1988 was the first time that Jordan and the Bulls would face off against the Bad Boys in the playoffs. And while it was the Pistons who were emerging as the new dominant force in the Eastern
Yeah,
Conference,
the Bulls weren't a very good team. Jordan had to
there
average
was
like
no denying
45
that it was
against.
Michael Jordan. That
He had
was
to average like 45 against the Cavaliers just to get past the first round. So
soaring above his competition.
Jeez.
And had firmly
I'm sorry.
in the Eastern Conference. There was no denying that it
Watch
was
this.
Michael Jordan that was soaring above his competition
It
and
just
had
looks like
firmly
he's
established
flying. Like, it's
himself as the
legit
most dominant
unbelievable to
player
watch.
in the NBA.
It's just like,
Jordan
how
would
do
have
you
one of the
look
most
so
legendary
cool
seasons
playing
in NBA
basketball?
history,
Oh!
where he would sweep away all the individual honors that he could. Jordan would win the slam dunk contest. He was named as the All-Star Game MVP. He was named Defensive Player of the
Oh
Year.
my
He led
God.
the league in both scoring and in steals. He was also named to the
Back when he
All-NBA
had
First
hair.
Team and the All-Defensive
See, it was the hair
First
that was
Team.
holding him back.
It was also
Oh,
the year that
look at
Jordan
that.
won his first ever league MVP.
Oh,
And while Jordan
just
led
a
the
hang
NBA in
in the-
scoring at
Oh my
35 points per
God.
game, the next highest scorer on the Chicago Bulls was Sam Vincent, who averaged 13 points per game.
But
And
LeBron's
this
out
played
here.
a
I need more
significant
help.
part
I
in the
need more
philosophy
help.
of
I
Coach
need
Doug
30
Collins
point per
because he
game
believed
scores.
that keeping the ball in Michael Jordan's hands was the only way to go.
Yeah, Doug
And
Collins
this
is not a good
dependency on
coach.
Jordan
He's pretty
would
much
make
like,
him the focal
I have a
point
talented player.
of
Just give him the
Detroit's
ball all the
defense.
time. Yeah, great thinking, coach.
In game one of this series, the Pistons looked relaxed and ready to go, as they used a balanced effort on offense and a collective effort to slow down Michael Jordan on defense to dominate game one from start to finish. In game two, it was Michael Jordan who would come back with a strong response, and he would show why he was the league MVP and was considered, rightly so, as the
Oh,
most
yeah,
dominant
80-80
player
won
in the
Defensive
NBA in
Player of
just
the
his
Year
fourth
and
season in the
MVP.
league.
And scored
MJ
35
would put in
points a game.
dominant display.
Led the
36
league in
points
steals, I believe.
and 11 rebounds to lead Chicago back into the series in a surprise win on the road in Detroit.
Only win of the series, unfortunately. They lost 4-1.
But Jordan's performance in Game 2 and Chicago's win would just serve as a wake-up call for Detroit. The Pistons started Game 3 with intent and with purpose. And that purpose was to throw Chicago off their game. Detroit was showing why they were such a smart team,
Lamb beer,
targeting
you
the
prick.
mental frailties of a young team like Chicago.
Ugh,
They
little
knew
mole under his
that
eye
if
never
they
got
could break
removed.
them
He likes to
mentally,
be an ugly
the game would
prick.
become that much easier for them. And with every provocation, with every altercation, you could see that they were succeeding in getting into the Bulls' heads.
6'8", 280 pounds.
The Bulls would start making error after error after error.
Well, yeah, the Bulls were not a good
The
team.
Pistons' mind games were working. And with every mistake that Chicago made, the Pistons were right there to capitalize.
Like, let's be perfectly honest.
And while the Bulls were completely thrown off their game, for Detroit, this was exactly the kind of game that they wanted to play.
They're like Ultron. This
The
is
Pistons
exactly
once again
what I
have
want.
a balanced effort on offense with 6 players in double figures. With Isaiah leading the way with 19 points and 11 assists as well to go with it.
Yeah, man, Isaiah was a great
But
point
most
guard. It's a
importantly,
shame he was on such
the
a
biggest
dirty-ass
adjustment
team.
made by Detroit was on how they would guard MJ. Michael Jordan.
Dude, look at that
was met with a
swarm.
double team
People
with
always say,
almost
like, in the
every touch that
2007
he had on the
finals,
ball.
they're like, oh, you know, LeBron, the whole team was guarding him. Of course they lost. Of course he had shitty shooting percentage. Of course, first of all, his shooting percentage was way worse than I think even Jordan's was in this series. But there was 10 times more defensive attention being paid to Jordan by the opposing team. They were so much more focused because, spoiler alert, those Chicago teams are worse than any Cleveland team that ever he was in the playoffs with. So, yeah.
The Pistons were relentless with their efforts in guarding Jordan, making sure that he had to give up the ball. Detroit knew that there was nobody else on that Bulls team that could beat them. And by doubling up on Jordan, they pretty much froze out the Bulls' entire offense.
Yep.
The Pistons would take this game with ease, 101-79.
Oof.
And this would set the tone for the rest of the series, as Detroit would continue to use similar tactics in both games 4 and 5. The Bulls did not have the experience or the talent to compete with the Pistons that year,
Yeah.
as Detroit would comfortably take the series 4-1. The Pistons would go on to reach the NBA Finals that year, but would fall short to the Lakers in 7 games.
Well, and they got fucked over in that NBA Finals. In the Game 6, Detroit was leading the series 3-2. Isaiah Thomas had just had a 25-point third quarter on a bum ankle that he twisted. And at the end of the game, with the Pistons up, I forget if they were up 1 or 2. Because I forget if it went into overtime or LA just won it. But anyways, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who I think is legit in the GOAT conversation, but in this instance, he did get a phantom call. It did not. Now it's on fuzzy television. Maybe the ref saw something we didn't, but a lot of people believe it is a phantom call for LA, where he got his free throws that he needed, and he missed the shot, but he got free throws, and so he ended up winning the game. LA ended up winning the series in 7, and in a further dirty note, in Game 7, the LA crowd, Detroit was only down 3 at the end, and they started like storming the court. Isaiah Thomas, I believe, got blatantly tripped. Like, it was just a madhouse. The game is still going on, and there's like people all over the court. It's like, they're acting like they already won. They're celebrating. And it was like they were still in the last couple seconds of the game. Like, Detroit had a chance to go up and nail a 3 and tie the fucking game. And instead, they just like, it was all over. And they started celebrating a little early, and they didn't get penalized for it. They didn't. It's one of the most illegitimate. LA probably has 2 of the most illegitimate championships in NBA history. Between that one and the 2002 one, where game 6 of the conference finals, when they were down 3-2 versus the Kings, they got a lot of foul calls. Yeah. Well, and Golden State in 2018, whenever the Rockets were missing like 20 straight threes or whatever, and they a lot of them people think that they should have been penalized for that. But anyways,
the 88 series was a pretty straightforward one for Detroit, but there were a lot of key takeaways. Firstly, the series showed that even though you can't stop Michael Jordan, the Detroit Pistons were actually pretty good at slowing him down. MJ averaged 27 points per game in that series. And you might be thinking that that's not too bad, but for Michael Jordan,
efficiency,
that was a full 8 points per game lower than his regular season average, and a full 18 points per game lower than his scoring average against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round, where Jordan averaged a whopping 45 points per game.
45 points and of course, average if you managed to slow down
Michael Jordan, you also managed to slow down the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls would average just 87 points per game in this series against the Pistons.
I think that was like a 5-game series. That's the crazy thing. He's averaging 45 points in a non-inflated era, not like today.
This was significantly lower than the regular season average of 105 per game as a team. The Bulls at this point in time really were Jordan and the Jordaners, because Jordan had nobody on his team that he could defer to.
The Jordanettes.
Both Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant were rookies in the 1988 season, and they were complete non-factors in this series against
Scottie
Detroit.
he was coming off the bench that season, and Horace Grant was
These
never a
two
big
teams would
scorer.
meet again in 1989, and this time in the conference finals. In the summer of 1988, the Pistons had officially earned the nickname of the Bad Boys. And the Pistons would more than embrace that nickname, as in the 1989 season, they will be at their baddest. Detroit would dominate teams throughout the season, and they would finish with a league best record of 63 wins. Their hard-nosed style of play was more provocative than ever before.
Yep.
Teams and fans around the league absolutely hated them, and
Fuck
they
you,
absolutely
Lambeer.
loved it. In the playoffs, Detroit would sweep both the Bucks and the Celtics on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, and they ended up sweeping... Yeah. They swept the Lakers this year in the finals as well. So, Chicago's, spoiler alert, going to win a couple games against them. It was the only 2 games that they lost in that playoffs. Chicago gave them the best run for their money that they were even... If Chicago beat them in this series, they were going to win in 89. If it weren't for Detroit, like, just edging him out a couple times, really, could have an 8-ring Jordan. He could have won. Now, who knows? Maybe he gets tired of the sport a little bit early, but I don't know. If everything else plays out as it does, holy fuck. If you get him up to 8 or 9 rings, I mean, 8 or 9 versus 11, not so bad. 6 versus 11, you can make that big championship argument for Russell still.
And another showdown with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. And as far as Jordan and the Bulls are concerned, well, MJ had another outstanding season. For the 3rd straight year, MJ would lead the league in scoring.
This is where he played point guard this year. He had like 11 triple-doubles in 12 games. He averaged a triple-double over like the course of a month or something. It was crazy. Yeah, like a 30-point triple-double. Like, his scoring was not taking a hit.
And the Bulls would finish as the 6th seed in the East. But it was in the playoffs where Jordan would go on
Shot
an
on
absolute
Elo.
tear.
Good.
MJ would play like a man possessed as he would carry the Bulls past the heavily favored Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were the 6th seed as well. Their team had taken a step back compared to the previous year where I believe they were the number 3 seed. So they beat the Cavaliers back-to-back years. One year they had home court. The next year they did not. So this was actually somewhat of a Cinderella run because they beat, I believe the Knicks were the 2nd seed, and they beat them in 6 games, I think, in the second round. First round is a 5-game series back then. So they beat Cleveland on the buzzer beater shot. The only series deciding shot where it was not tied. Team was down by a point. You make it, you win the series. You miss it, you lose the series. Jordan made it.
First round, while capping off Game 5 with one of the most iconic shots
here
in
it
NBA
is.
history.
This is so iconic. Oh, whenever I saw that, I thought that he kicked Elo in the fucking face whenever he jumped up and kicked like that. It looks like that on first glance, because he falls down. He's so dejected by the fact that their season just got ended. And I love what Jordan says here as he's pumping his fist. He's going, "Go home, motherfuckers, go home," because they're in Cleveland. And everybody predicted them to lose this series.
And then came the Knicks. And Jordan would once again put up an unbelievable performance in this series as well. And he wasn't just leading them by scoring. Jordan was contributing in every facet of the game. He was setting up teammates. He was grabbing rebounds. And he was breaking up critical plays as the Bulls would see off the Knicks in 6 games. And entering the Eastern Conference Finals, MJ's numbers were absolutely insane. In the playoffs so far, Jordan was averaging 37.5 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game, 8.3 assists, 2.7 steals, and almost 1 block per game. It was clear that Jordan was once again carrying the Bulls almost on his own.
Yep.
The question was, how far could he take them? In Game 1 of this series, it seemed like the Pistons forgot an important lesson that they learned last year. If you don't close out on Jordan, or if you don't double team him, he will make you pay.
Doug Collins
Jordan would
was a
have yet another
cheerleader kind
outstanding
of
game with
coach.
32 points and 11 rebounds.
Pull up 3. I thought he couldn't
Scottie
shoot
Pippen would also
threes.
chip in with 14 points.
So, fun fact about Jordan's early career 3-pointer percentage, he basically never shot them. And so the reason his 3-pointer percentage is so low in the 80s, one of the big reasons. I mean, he also just didn't shoot them enough to be warmed up at it. He would often fire like a court-long Hail Mary at the end of a quarter. And so the few 3-pointer attempts that he had, it was just chucking up a shot. It's not really a shot that you expect to make. So a lot of times it was 0 for 1. Well, 0 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1, that adds up over the course of an 82-game season. And so people look at the stat sheet. It's another example of watch the game, not the stat sheet. You see a ridiculously low 3-pointer percentage. It's because he would take a legit one and make it, and then chuck one, and then chuck, 2 at the end of quarters throughout the game. It's like, oh, he's a 33% 3-point shooter. What the fuck? Or, he was probably 20-something%, really.
11 rebounds and 6 assists in this game. But unlike last year, this time it was the Bulls' stifling defense that held the Pistons to 88 points on 38% shooting. As the Bulls beat the Pistons in Game 1 and take home court advantage. But the Pistons would come back and level the series in Game 2. Setting up Game 3 in Chicago.
Yeah, the Pistons were so heavily favored here. I mean, you had second-year Scottie.
You could feel the intensity right from the start of the game. Players from both teams would not back down, and they were both willing to put their bodies on the line to try and contest every shot.
Who's that on that block?
Intensity right from the start of the game. In Game 2. Setting up Game 3 in Chicago, which would be a classic. You could feel the intensity right from the start of the game.
Is that Jordan or is that
Players
Scottie?
From both teams would not
that's
back
Scottie,
down,
I think.
And they were both willing to put their
Scottie,
bodies on the line.
one of the best perimeter
try and
defenders
contest
ever.
every shot, try and make every hustle play.
You didn't have to do nearly as much. Oh my God! Horace Grant about to do a
For Detroit, it was
Mortal
Mark Aguirre
Kombat
who would
split
lead the way
kick.
with 25 points on the night.
Damn.
And for Chicago, as usual, the offense was being carried by Michael Jordan, who was do his best to try and keep them in the game early. But it was in the second quarter where Detroit would pull away. Behind some strong
This
play
is some
from their
pretty
bench,
offense. I mean, this
with
is
Vinny
nice,
Johnson scoring
quick,
19
great
points
ball
on the night.
movement. Oh, look at that
And
closeout.
Dennis
He
Rodman
was
making
giving his all
the hustle
on
plays and
defense.
grabbing 13 rebounds, which was a game-high performance. But it was
Rodman
the
on
Pistons'
the
defense
on
that
the
would
boards,
keep Chicago
man.
in check.
Guy
The
could do
Pistons would shut
anything.
down the Bulls in the second quarter, only allowing them to make 5 field goals. And every single Jordan
fucking
shot
trash talking.
was met with either physicality or with double or triple teams. But
He stuck out his fucking leg. Look at that.
Detroit would have the ball and they would give it to Isaiah Thomas
at how
with
he
12 seconds left.
Oh, he sticks.
But
He does a
Bill
little
Laimbeer would
shift
be
in his
called
hip
for an
there.
illegal
Boom.
Pick
Illegal
at
pick,
such a crucial
100%.
stage of the game.
And he moves his
Was it the
entire upper
right
body.
call?
Putting
Absolutely, but
yes.
you'd see worse picks than this not get called, and Chuck Daly was absolutely
Fuck
shocked.
you. Lambeer deserves every
Now, with
ticky-tack
just
call
9
he
seconds
gets.
left to go, the Bulls would have a chance to take an improbable 2-1 lead in this series, and there was no doubt about who would take the next shot.
Uh-huh.
Michael Jordan would bank it in off the glass to give Chicago a
Over
2-point lead
Rodman.
with
He
just
put
3
Rodman
seconds
on him
left
and he
on
hit
the
it.
clock. And the Chicago crowd was in rapture.
Bro.
And just look at how much contact Jordan had to deal with on this shot. First from Rodman,
Yep.
and then from Dumars leading into him, and he still managed to hit the off-balance shot.
Mm-hmm.
Dumars would then miss
No
a rush three
complaining.
as the clock would wind down and the Bulls would take a 2-1 lead. MJ would finish with 46 points in the game. The
And this
Pistons
was their chance. They could have started the Bulls dynasty early because the Lakers were worn out that series in the finals. I mean, whenever Detroit faced them, they were not going to win that, and that would have been crazy to see the Bulls win like an early title like that. If they won one in the 80s too, he had 7 even if the Detroit came back and won in 90, that'd be nuts.
were now under threat, and the Pistons would now be more dangerous than ever.
Yep. Here's where they started it.
Jordan. Clobbered.
Yep.
The infamous Jordan rules.
And you just can't have that. You can't have those types of fouls and have them count the same as like someone hitting your elbow or something. Like you're deliberately mucking up the game, playing dirty as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. That there's toughness and then there's just dirtiness. So this is trailer trash shit.
A set of tactics designed to slow down Michael Jordan. And many would argue that these tactics were at times downright malicious. A very simple interpretation of these rules will be that anytime Jordan was on the wing, The idea was to funnel him into the center, where he would be met by either a double or a triple team.
And then beat the shit
And
out
if
of him
Jordan
wherever
was
he
in the
ran
center,
into him.
then the idea was to make him go left, and again into a double team. The Pistons wanted to be very, very physical
look at
with
that
Jordan
prick.
and make sure that he does not get to the baseline and make sure he does not
Fuck
get a
you,
chance to have an
Lambier.
easy drive to the
Now,
basket.
that's
or
just
any
good defense,
uncontested
Isaiah.
shots. And if he
I'll
did
say
somehow
that.
slip
That was a
through,
good defensive
well,
play.
then the plan was even simpler: to knock him to the ground. Now, in the media, these Pistons would remain quite coy about the existence of the Jordan rules.
The Jordan rules. Is that something you guys made up?
Jordan rule? Fuck up, Lambier.
Just take a look at Dennis Rodman's right arm in both of these possessions, and you'll
He's like
understand that the
he's like an
Pistons had a
80s Hassan
specific ploy in
Piker.
place, and that
What, bro?
included
No,
trying to
I
get
didn't
into
do
Jordan's head
nothing.
through physicality.
What are you talking about, bro? You're crashing
Jordan
out.
was, of course, Jordan, so he
Lambier
would
and
find
him
his
would
way
get
through at
along.
times. But it would require either an exceptional bit of athleticism or an unbelievable bit of skill to work his way through the Pistons' defense.
Oh.
Detroit
Look at
used
Lambier
these
looking
tactics
back
to
like
full
it's a
effect
travel
in
or
games
something.
4 and
Oh.
5. Holding Jordan to 23 points in Game 4 on 5 of 15 shooting, and in Game 5, holding him to just 8 field goal attempts in the entire game. Detroit would win both those games and set up a potential series clincher in Game 6 in Chicago. As Game 6 would open up, Chicago would suffer a huge setback right from the start. In the
Oh,
opening
you were
minute of
talking
the
about the
game,
malice
Scottie
at the
Pippen would
Palace
go
with
down with a concussion.
Oh, with the Pistons
After
or
an
no, the
accidental blow to the head from
Pacers.
Bill Lambier, Scottie Pippen went
Ah,
down.
it was
and he
2005.
did not return to the game.
Well, it had to be
But
for
the
the
incident
Pistons
brought both
because
the
it was
crowd
at the
and
Palace,
Michael
the Palace
Jordan
of
to
Auburn
life,
Hills.
as Jordan was keen to bounce back from the disappointments of Games 4 and 5.
Yeah, dude. Because that the Indiana team that year, Indiana Pacers, it was Reggie Miller's last year. He's a legendary. He was at one point the all-time 3-point leader in the NBA, and he's a great playoff performer and everything, Hall of Famer. A real favorite, fan favorite kind of character. And yeah, they had a hell of a squad that year. Legit title contenders. They had been to the finals in 2000. They had gotten close, given the eventual champions their hardest test, Detroit, funnily enough, in 2004 in the East. And then in 2005, they were coming back probably stronger, but a couple of their players, including Ron Artest, who was their defensive specialist, they got suspended he got suspended for the whole year. I think others got suspended for a long time. So they at least lost a lot of regular season games. Team cohesion was ruined, and they lost their best defender. And so it really derailed their title hopes that year. It was a major league, it was a crazy fucking event. And then it also probably cost the Phoenix Suns a title a couple years later, funnily enough, because the NBA reacted so harshly to the malice at the Palace because they were attacking fans and shit. They were like ready to go. And the commissioner was just like, oh, we cannot have this happen again. So now anytime that somebody left the bench or left the bench area, I think it was after that, automatic suspension. So like the Phoenix Suns a couple years later in the playoffs, they're facing the San Antonio Spurs, like probably two of the best teams in the league. Like it's one of those situations where whoever wins this, you're going to have an easy path in the finals. And two of the Suns' like best players, they stepped like slightly outside the bench area. And so the NBA was like, oh, we must follow the rules. It is a suspension to do that. And so they suspended those players and they ended up losing the series largely because of that. And so, yeah, that had some ripple effects, probably affected a couple championships between 2005, 2007. I think that was like 2007 that the Suns had their shot. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy.
MJ would also try to get his teammates involved, and he got help from Horace Grant, who had 13 points and 13 rebounds.
13 points
Jordan
is
would have
considering getting
32
help.
points and 13
Take
assists
note,
on night to
LeBron.
lead
You
the
don't get
Bulls.
40 points from
Detroit
Kyrie.
had a legendary superstar of their own, and it was Isaiah who would match Jordan point for point in this game. Isaiah would score 33 points.
Charles
and he would
Barkley
carry the
kicked the
Pistons
shit out of
offense
fans a
down
couple
the stretch,
times, though.
making several key baskets to make sure that the Bulls would stay at bay.
Get them, boys.
Thomas would also get help
Isaiah
from his
Thomas was a
teammates,
baller.
as
That's
the
a
Pistons would
shame.
have
I can't
another
really
balanced
appreciate him
effort
because
with
I'm
5
like,
players in double
why
figures,
couldn't you just
as
win
the Pistons
legit?
would knock out
Why
the
couldn't you
Bulls
just
for the
win
second
without the
straight
dirty
year.
shit, dude?
And it was obvious that if Jordan
Like,
had
you
to
were
prevail
skilled
against the
enough to do it.
Pistons, he would need help from his teammates.
Yep.
Detroit would go on that year to win their first ever NBA championship.
And this is the
and
funny
end
thing,
the Boston
too.
Celtics and the Lakers' dominance in the 1980s.
If Detroit, what was I gonna say? Fuck. I completely lost the point. I'm having dementia. Oh yeah, out of the teams that Jordan lost to in the 80s, because people always like to bring this up. Like, I got swept by this team. First of all, the team at least made the playoffs. Other stars, other GOAT candidates, their team doesn't even make the playoffs the first couple of years or so. Maybe misses it other years. But he, 85, he loses to the Bucks. I think they made like the conference finals. What's up, New York, Florida, man? So, then 86, they lose to the Celtics, who are one of the greatest teams of all time, the 86 Celtics. The 86 Celtics won the championship, I think like 67 wins or something, 66 wins or something. One of the greatest lineups of all time. Amazing ball movement, everything. Then, they lose the 87. So anyways, they won the championship. So basically my point is that the 85 Bucks were the only ones that did not at least make the finals out of the opponents that he lost to. So dude was still losing to champions or champion contenders, just like other players who constantly made the finals were. The difference was he had the good teams in his conference. So like 86, the Celtics were going to win the title. Whether you met them in the finals or the first round, they were going to kill you. 87, Celtics made the finals again. Lost in 6 to one of the other greatest teams of all time. Still a great squad. 88, lose the Pistons. They probably should have been champions. 89, lose the Pistons. They were champions. 90, lose the Pistons. They were champions. So out of the, whatever that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 6. And we're back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I saw the Streamlabs say it had lost connection. It was trying to reconnect. So anyways, so out of the 6 pre-championship losses, if you're losing to the champion, you're losing to the champion. Whether it happens in the finals or it happens in the first round, it doesn't really matter. That just means you got an unlucky draw, essentially. This is the one. This is the one that should have been different.
And with Phil Jackson,
nice tie, Phil. Look at that. Look at that tie.
Came Tex Winters triangle.
Wow, that is a choice, my friend. The mustache, that's, questionable. All right, that's more of a 90s thing, a Chicago thing. But the suit, the coaches need to wear suits again. I can't stand seeing these guys in their little long sleeve, like, sweater numbers. It's so lame. It's like, wear the fucking suit. He looks so classy.
Offense. The system involved moving the focus away from Jordan into a more team-centric approach, which would involve
and
all
also,
5
I liked
players
when
on
the
court
NBA
at
had
the time, making it a perfect
more of a
counter to
dress
the Jordan
code.
rules. The system emphasized creating space, spreading the floor, constant motion, and crisp passing between teammates to open up multiple scoring and passing options, making it next to impossible for the Detroit Pistons to be able to double team.
And it's so hard to go back because it's like whoever wears a suit now, they're just gonna like look weird and out of place. But it's like that used to be the standard. All the coaches need to like do a little collusion. Everybody get together, be like, all right, we're gonna bring a little classiness. We're gonna get rid of this fucking player empowerment bullshit and just fuck them over. They don't get to coordinate anymore. The GMs control shit, and we're going to be classy again, and we're going to tell them what the fuck to do. Hey, Sears, shout out.
Jordan. The system would also go a long way in terms of ensuring the development of young players at the time, like Scottie Pippen.
God damn, Paxson. You couldn't make the layup?
Making it next to impossible for the Detroit Pistons to be able to double-team Jordan. The system would also go a long way in terms of ensuring the development of young
Why
players
would you do the reverse there anyway?
And Horace Grant. The biggest challenge for Phil Jackson would be to make sure that
another all-timer tie. Phil, what was with the ties, dude? He's reacting to his own tie right there. He's just like, ugh, it was a choice, John. I'm sorry.
These players can develop into trustable and reliable options for Michael Jordan, and to convince the best player in the NBA to give up the ball and trust his teammates. The Bulls would finish
More to
that season
play
as
off
the third
ball. I
seed
mean,
in
his
the
point
East.
average really didn't go
And in
down
the
much.
playoffs,
I think
they
it
would
went up in
comfortably beat the
80, in
Bucks and
90.
the Sixers to move on to their second consecutive Eastern Conference.
The 1990 series against the Sixers is one of his masterpieces. He shot like 60-something% against a number 3 seeded team. It was crazy.
Conference Finals, and yet another showdown with the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons themselves
Charles
were having an
Barkley was
outstanding
playing
season
crazy
as they
good.
would lose just one game on their way to their third consecutive conference finals.
All right,
As the
we've
series
been
got
pushed
underway,
back to
Game 1 would be a defensive
11
and gritty affair.
on our stream. In case you
And
guys
as
are
per
wondering
the
why I'm
norm,
still
there was
here.
a high degree of physicality involved right from the get-go. Neither team would allow the other one any easy possessions or any easy baskets.
Yeah, this was a
the
tough
rivalry
series.
picked up where it left off last year, and the players were giving it everything
That's
they had.
good. Like 2 Midwest teams fucking
The game
punching
would
each
stay
other in the
close throughout
mouth
the first half.
constantly. That's a good rivalry.
As anything one team was doing, the other team was trying to do better.
Oh, that's a hell of a pass.
And
Nice
a huge
job.
positive that could be seen for the Bulls in this game was that Scottie Pippen was starting to assert himself as an offensive contributor
Yeah,
as well.
before he got a
His
goddamn
versatility
migraine. Look at
and his
that. No
defensive
offensive
abilities were
foul
already-
called.
And a huge positive that could be seen for the Bulls in this
Hang
game
on.
was that Scottie Pippen was starting to assert
Look
himself
at
as
him
an
push.
offensive contributor as well.
Oh, okay. Actually, that was a good no call, I think, because that looked like a fucking flop right there. On his ass on the elbow. Ass on elbow.
His versatility and his defensive
Get
abilities were
wrecked.
series.
Yeesh.
With the Bulls down 2-0 in the series, Game 3 was a must-win situation for Chicago.
Yeah,
And
they
this
had
was
a
the
hell of a
first time that
comeback
we
in
would
this
see
game. Actually, that was pretty crazy.
Scottie and MJ as the 1-2 punch that they would eventually become.
Yep.
Scottie would carry the offense early on for Chicago, and he would have a great all-around game as he'd have 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Hell yeah.
And Jordan was would start to
Oh,
pull
that's a
away
response to fucking retarded modern fans who are like, he had no left. Oh, he couldn't shoot threes. Oh, they're always trying to come up with shit to tear him down because he's too good to overcome, so they have to try and take it away.
as they would outscore the Bulls 32-19 in the second quarter, led by Isaiah Thomas and Mark Aguirre, who would score 22 points off the bench. Isaiah
Yeah, they were
himself would
trying to
have
put him
36
away.
points
3-0
a night,
would have been
and the
dagger.
Pistons would take an 8-point
Oh,
advantage
right in
into the
his
second
face.
half.
And Isaiah's not tall.
But in the second half, it was Michael
Such a
Jordan
little
who would
guy
catch
running
fire.
around.
Jordan would score 31 of his 47 points after the break.
Holy
And
shit.
this three by MJ.
I remembered that he led a big comeback because they were about to be down 3-0, and that would have been series over. I mean, they still ended up losing the series, but they made it 7 games. And largely because of him just going bananas. I mean, 31 in the second half. Holy fuck.
Finds an opening.
Ryan Kinnell was right now. I'm joking.
For a three-point play.
And in spite of Detroit's usual efforts to stop him, Michael Jordan would still manage to score 42 points.
Kicked his
as
ass.
the Bulls would come back and level the series in 2 games apiece.
How many points was
to
that?
stop him, Michael Jordan would still manage to score 42 points.
42.
As the Bulls would come back
just
and level the series in 2
routinely
games
putting up
apiece.
40. That's the insane
The
thing.
Bulls and the Pistons would split games 5 and 6, setting up game 7 and giving Chicago
Yeah, it was
their
a
first
home series. It was home team was winning every game. That's the thing, guys.
opportunity.
So that's
to
why I
eliminate
never
the
felt
Pistons
particularly
in the
hopeful in
Eastern Conference
1990.
Finals.
Looking back at it, it's like
The hype around this Game 7, though, would quickly prove to be anticlimactic. Detroit had always believed that they held a psychological edge over Chicago and that Chicago would never be able to overcome them in a big game.
little bit.
And this belief
dick.
would hold true as the Bulls were dealt a major blow which they would not recover from. Scottie Pippen was suffering from a migraine which was hampering his vision. Pippen would end up playing 42 minutes and contributing just 2 points on 1 of 10 shooting.
Oof.
Scottie was
Killed him.
badly hampered by this migraine.
Killed
and could
him.
not contribute in the key game for Chicago for the
Yeah, that's
second
when your
straight year.
sidekick goes down, when your
And
partner
without
in crime,
Scottie,
I'm gonna say goes
well,
down.
the Pistons just blew the Bulls away.
Yeah.
In convincing fashion,
Michael
winning the
still
game
scored
93
31,
to
I
74
believe.
and dominating the game from start to finish. Michael Jordan was on his own. He scored 31 points on
Yep.
the night, but it would mean nothing as the Pistons, for the third consecutive year, would shatter the dreams of the Chicago
Yeah, that was
Bulls
never gonna be
and
close with
eliminate them from
Scottie
the
out.
playoffs yet again.
Good job, Phil. I mean, people remember, or don't remember, that dude, that was his first year as their coach. And he had him this close to a championship. A couple little things injury-wise, whatever go wrong. He's a rookie champion coach about to have 4 straight.
The Pistons would go on and win their second consecutive NBA championship that year.
I don't think Portland was winning in
Whereas for
1990.
Chicago, it was another season which ended in disappointment.
Show the interview.
In 1991, the Bulls had completely bought into Phil Jackson's philosophy of playing as a
Oh,
team
and they
and
had home
sharing the
court.
burdens of responsibility. And there was no player who was more important to that than Scottie Pippen.
Wow, I don't know about that. I think Michael Jordan was more important. I know the offense still functioned with Pippen. They did well in 94, but come on.
Pippen's versatility and his development over the years was absolutely critical to the Bulls' success.
Pippen
At
was like a
6'8", Pippen
15
had
point
the
per game
quickness,
career
athleticism,
scorer.
and strength to guard.
Now I know he stuck around for a few years too long and probably brought down his career averages, but at best he's a 20 point per game scorer. Like, come on, let's not act like he could have succeeded without an incredible scorer who's scoring like that and a half.
Players from 4 different positions. Scottie was a lockdown defender. He was an outstanding ball handler who could also create for his teammates. And when needed, he was a more than capable scorer as well. And his skill set played a huge part in allowing Michael Jordan to trust both the triangle offense
Yeah, you
and
needed a
to learn to
second,
trust
for
his
sure.
teammates. These two would, of course, go on and become one of the greatest 1-2 punches in NBA history. And with Pippen's development, you could see that the entire team in Chicago started to change. The Bulls in the 91 season would finish with the best record in the East with 61 wins.
Yeah, and
But
Horace
more
Grant and
importantly,
their defense,
every
man.
player on that Chicago Bulls team understood that they had a part to play if they were going to win the championship.
I mean, Rodman was better than Grant. That's why
As the series got
I
underway,
do give the
it was the
second
Bulls
three-peat
who were
the
out
edge.
to make a statement. Unlike any of the previous seasons, it was
Woo!
Chicago
Paxson,
now were the
take it.
aggressors.
Give me that thing.
And they would smother Detroit defensively, not allowing the
Yeah, this
Pistons
was
to breathe no
not
matter where they
close.
were on the floor.
And yeah, Chicago stepped up their defense so much, especially compared to 89.
On this
where it was
particular
like you
possession,
could not compete.
the Bulls would block Mark Aguirre not once,
Oh, shit.
not twice,
Oh.
but 3 times on the same
Oh,
possession.
holy shit.
The Bulls were out to prove a point.
That
to the
last one was
Pistons.
a hell of a
Their
lead.
time had come and they knew it.
Oh, this
And
was
this
great.
time it was Detroit.
The steals.
that
His
looked flustered
defense was
and
so
off their
underrated.
game.
Anybody who
Michael
tries
Jordan,
to say, like, you
he
know,
wasn't just leading them in the
he
stat
wasn't
sheet
some
this time.
defender,
He was
Scotty
leading them with his
defended.
attitude on the court,
No.
letting the Pistons know that
There's
the
a reason
Bulls
he made
were
first
not
team
going
that many
back down this
times.
year.
The dude
Jordan
was
would
a
score
monster
just
on
22 points
defense.
on the night, and the Bulls would still win comfortably. And that's something we could never have said in any of the previous series.
He did not run up the score. That's the thing about Jordan. He did not run up the score. He did not. If they were winning in a blowout, he would often have less points. If it was a close game, that's whenever you'd see the 50, 60-point kind of games, or a game that they like needed to win, he'd step it up. But he was not a stat patter like some other people.
Between these two teams, Pippen would chip in with 18 points,
Like, he
6
could
steals,
easily
and
take
5
all the
block
shots, but
they would also get 16 points from.
it's kind of like in the 92 finals when he scored 35 in the first half of game 1. He only ended up scoring 39 that game, and he basically didn't play for a lot of it. Or he played extremely passively and just started passing because he wasn't interested in running up the score. He could have upped, and he still averaged like 36 that series. And he still had like 40-something in the pivotal game 5. But the dude was just not interested in like stat padding or any of the advanced stats or any of that because that didn't exist back then. So he just naturally leads in so many things without even them existing whenever he played. Like, that's the crazy thing, is that it's like you just naturally were the greatest ever without ever trying for it, really.
Bill Cartwright,
stat-wise.
and several critical plays down the stretch from their bench as well. Slowing down Jordan was no longer the answer, and Detroit was frustrated and flustered, and it was the Bulls who used a collective effort on both ends of the floor to dominate Detroit in Game 1. In Game 2, you would see more of the same as the Bulls would continue to dominate both on defense and on offense, and the Bulls' 1-2 punch would be in full effect, as Michael Jordan would score 35 to lead all scorers, and Scottie Pippen would have yet another brilliant all-around game with 21 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocked shots. The Bulls held home court advantage, and now as the series moved to Detroit, it was time to see if they could do the same on the road. At home in Detroit, the Pistons would try and fluster the Bulls. But what they didn't realize is that the Bulls had learned their lessons from the previous 3 beatings that they gave
That's
them.
leadership right there.
The
It's
Bulls
telling
were
Horace,
not reacting
shut the
to any
fuck up, just keep
provocation or
playing.
any of the Pistons'
Pippen said the
antics.
same thing.
No
He's
matter
like,
how hard the
this is
Pistons
all in
would
the
hit
game
them or
plan. We
knock
knew
them
they'd be
down,
dirty
the Bulls would
assholes.
simply stay calm,
Oh, Rodman, you dick.
smile, and get back up and get back to beating
Fucking
the
hip
Pistons and
checked him
finishing
right
the job
there.
at hand.
Come on,
In
man.
both games 3 and 4, Jordan and the Bulls would fight and
Oof.
claw and wrestle their way through the
Oh,
games,
look at them flopping.
but would not lose their composure at any stage.
He pushed me. Why you bullying me?
Listen, they don't execute great in this situation. They'll throw up a wild shot if you play good defense.
Detroit was still expecting Chicago to make the same mistakes that they did in previous years,
Ooh, Paxson
without
with a
realizing
pull-up
that
three,
their
damn.
opponent, their rival, had evolved and
pull-up,
they'd learned
but a
from the
catch and
lessons that
shoot.
they themselves had taught them.
Nice.
The Bulls had beaten Detroit as a team, and the writing was on the wall for the Pistons to see. But it seemed even as the series was winding down, the Pistons would stay true to their moniker.
That was the one from the Last
Bad Boys.
Dance.
In one of their last few desperate
Rodman
displays
just beat
of
the
frustration,
shit out of
Rodman
Pippen.
would
I think
shut
they knew that they knew from 88 and 89 that MJ couldn't beat him alone. So then their goal became, all right, MJ, he's not going to be too intimidated by us. We're still going to beat the shit out of him just to wear him down and keep him from going off. But if we can take out Pippen, then he'll be left alone again. And so I think their strategy really shifted in 1990 and 91. And they started just like targeting the supporting cast more because they're like, he can't stand alone against us.
Of Pippen committing a flagrant foul.
And also all this bullshit about like, oh, Detroit's a year old. Detroit's so old now. It's like, guys, this ain't like 3 or 4 years after the last one. This is literally the year after. So in 1990, they're NBA champions. In 1991, they're old and washed up. They were all like 27 to 31, I think. Like all their big stars. So they were not old. That is a fucking myth made by LeBronto fans.
But the Chicago Bulls were now different, and Scotty would once again not react, simply get up and continue playing. The Bulls had just finished dominating Detroit over 4 games, and they did it collectively as a team.
Fucking hell,
not
look at
just on
that.
Jordan's shoulders.
Gotta call timeout.
Jordan and the Bulls had finally beaten Detroit. After 3 failed attempts, they'd finally get by the Pistons. But what the Pistons would do next would have a lasting impact on their legacy and on how people perceive this
one
team.
last asshole finish.
With 8 seconds still remaining on the game clock, the Pistons decided to walk off the court, refusing to shake hands or congratulate the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, Jordan's face. I gotta get that.
With 8 seconds still remaining on the game clock, the Pistons decided to walk off the court, refusing to shake hands or congratulate.
That is a look of utter contempt. It's just like, fuck y'all. Oh, I love it.
Like the Chicago Bulls.
That's whenever it would be, he would do the last dance thing. We'd be like, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Knew their era was over. And for a team that was nicknamed...
I always say Jordan's like a woman in one way. When he says it's fine, it's definitely not fine.
The Bad Boys, perhaps the handshakes and the hugs and the congratulations were too much for Chicago to ask for. The Bulls will go on and beat Magic and the Lakers in the finals, finally becoming NBA champions. The 91
They were not dirty dicks like those
greatness.
guys.
It's a simple enough word. But for the greatest of all time, it was a way of life.
Anywho, yeah. No, Detroit's a bunch of dirty assholes. Anyways, what did you say, Briscoe? Milton prank calls. Milton prank calls. Oh. Morning show prank calls. Milton Fludge Cow prank calls. Oh, damn, there's all different amounts. 70 videos. God damn, Briscoe. All right. Milton Fludge Cow. Gertrude Milton Fludge Cow prank calls. All right, let's go, baby. We got another 20 minutes to kill before this stream starts with purists, so here we go.
Good afternoon, Multiplex. How can I help you?
Oh, thank God you've answered. Is this the Movieplex?
Yes, it is.
I need to speak to the manager, not some minimum wage floor sweeper.
Hold on.
Get me the manager. I don't need some snack bar hoe.
Thank you for holding. How may I help you?
Yes, is this the manager?
Yes, it is.
First of all, I had Shania Twain blaring in my ear while I was on hold. That is unacceptable. She dresses like a prostitute.
Jesus.
Do you realize that?
What?
Yes, I'm sorry.
17 years ago. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. What is it? 2025. So 20 years ago would have been 2005. So this is 2008. Damn, this is some early YouTube.
Oh, I need to rent the theater.
Okay.
I want to rent the entire theater for
Okay,
next
I gotta say this manager. Okay.
Wednesday, 3 o'clock for Star Wars.
Okay. All rentals had to go through our home office.
No, I'm not dealing with a home office. It's time for you to step up to the plate and make a management decision.
What?
I'm sorry. It's just the way it's always been done.
I need the entire theater. My son Chauncey is 15 years old.
Chauncey.
550 or 575 pounds now, and he cannot interact with other patrons.
I understand that.
He's been expelled from school. He has a violent temper, anger management problems. He belches, passes gas, and he spits at people at will.
Oh, yeah, so it's off of a CD, it looks like. So, yeah, you're probably right. They probably uploaded them from it's kind of like when the GTA 3 calls were uploaded, because those came out 2001, obviously.
He's on medication, doesn't work. In fact, I just had to go to the sporting goods store, and we had to get him a hockey mask to prevent him from spitting at people.
Okay.
Oh, you think my dilemma's funny, do
I had to get him a hockey mask.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
I have a living hell going on here, and you're laughing at me.
No, I'm not. I apologize.
Okay, get your pen and paper ready. You got 3 seconds.
Okay.
1, 2.
Go.
Here are my demands for the theater. Write
Ooh,
these
he's
down.
ready.
Number 1.
Look at that.
I need to rope off the entire theater with security guards. Make sure no one else goes in. I can't afford the liability in case he spits at somebody or bites them.
What the fuck?
Okay, number 2. I need you to unbolt
He knows it's a prank. This guy knows it's a prank call. He's just like,
between 12 and 16 seats in the center of the theater because we're going to be bringing in our own couch.
Okay, hold on, please. I'm sorry.
What can I help you with?
Who is this now?
Mr.
And what do you do?
I'm a manager.
Well, who was the idiot I was just talking to?
I don't know. Is there something I can help you with?
What's that racket in the background?
The projection booth.
Well, I can't hear a word you're saying. I've got a list of demands because I'm renting the theater next Wednesday for Star Wars.
Hold on a second, please.
Holy crap. How many people am I going to speak to at this place?
Hello, it's How can I help you?
Yes, how many people am I going to speak to over there?
What do you need?
I'm renting the theater next Wednesday for Star Wars.
Yeah, this is actually, he's got a legit complaint now. They passed him off to like 4 different people.
No, you aren't. We're not even renting it.
I already have it all hooked up. It's all hooked up. I'm renting the theater for Wednesday at 3 o'clock for Star Wars. Where can I set up the barbecue grill?
You can't barbecue inside the theater.
No, I was told I could barbecue inside the theater.
No, you can't. That's against fire rules.
No, I was told by the main office I'm bringing my big barbecue and all.
Take that up with the fire marshal. That's all I can say. We have to have clearance from
I
him.
like his ball chin.
No, you can take it up with the fire marshal because your home office, your district man.
It's the customer's request, and that's your demand, and you'll have to clear that.
Listen here, film flunky. I'm bringing in the barbecue grill, and what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm calling the police.
Dude, you're scaring me. I got the Darth Vader talking helmet.
What?
Listen to the high-quality stereo audio. Okay, that's enough. Turn it down. Turning it down. All right, plus the fact we're bringing our pet monkey into the theater. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm bringing our pet monkey in the theater, or else I'll take a lightsaber and jam it up your keister. Hello? Hello?
This can only exist in before YouTube because I feel like everybody's caught onto the whole prank call thing after that.
Oh, to service, Caporelli, how can I help you?
Oh, thank God you've answered. I'm stuck in one of your death trap elevators. Get me the hell out of here.
Sure, just take it easy. Take it easy a moment.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Excuse me, we need your address. We can get you out.
I don't know where the hell I am. Get me out of here.
Excuse me. We have someone that can get you out.
I don't know where I am. I forgot. I'm old. I'm elderly. I'm geriatric. I've just soiled my pants. I'm confused. Get me out of the elevator.
Take it easy now.
I can't breathe.
Oh no, it's George Floyd in the elevator.
I'm running out of air.
Oh. Air in the elevator.
I can't breathe.
Take a deep breath.
I can't breathe.
Calm down. Take a deep breath. Take a deep
he's
breath.
on
There's plenty of
fentanyl.
air. Plenty of air. You okay now?
I can breathe.
All right. Everything's fine now. We'll get you right out.
I can breathe now.
Have you hit the alarm button?
Pushing it now. Alarm!
That's fine.
The sound effects, I love it.
Settle down. Take your hand off the alarm button.
I can't hear you.
Sir, take your hand off the alarm button.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I let go of the alarm button.
All right. Stop ringing the bell. Stop ringing the bell. I can't help you if you keep ringing the bell.
I'm stuck in the elevator. Get me out of
Hand off the alarm.
This guy's getting mad.
Hand off the alarm.
Okay, I just took my hand off the alarm.
All right. Let's go one step at a time here.
All right.
Are you calling from the emergency phone in the elevator?
No, I'm on my cell phone. I happen to have it attached to my cellular phone belt holster. It seems to come in handy from
MJ
time
and
to
BJ
time.
show in Florida.
Would you check and see if there's an emergency phone in the panel there where you push the buttons?
Yes, hold on a sec. Opening little door. Oh, my God!
Sir, what happened?
The cord just snapped off like a twig. Oh, God, I think I could be of further assistance. I just happen to have my Black & Decker power driver, which is battery operated, on the other side of my belt holster.
Hey, I ain't stoned.
I'm going to disassemble the control panel and see if I can get it. Hold on a second. Got one screw out. Okay, got two screws out. Okay, I got the third screw.
Sir, I told you, stop drilling now.
Holy
shit. Panels off. I got wires everywhere.
Don't touch the wires.
Oh, jeez, I just got juiced. Oh, my God, I just got
Wires
shot.
in there that are hot. Keep your hand out of the wires.
Let me out.
Stop pushing the alarm. Stop pushing the alarm. Listen to me. Stop doing the alarm.
Can somebody hear me?
Stop pushing the alarm.
Okay, stopping the alarm.
All right. Look, stay away from the hot wire.
Oh, my God. The elevator. It's
What's going on?
rocking back and forth violently.
Oh, no.
Holy crap.
What are you doing?
Cable snapped. Cable snapped. Cable is...
This guy's good under pressure, though, I gotta say. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Thank you for calling the Consumer Resource Center. Our seasonal hours are Monday
Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. If you are calling about a medical emergency involving Drano, Windex, Vanish, Mr. Muscle, Twinkle, or Flat Carpet, please call
all of the above! All of the above! Need help pushing...
He's just talking to the machine at this point. All right, fucking hell. I gotta go take a piss. This literally made me piss myself laughing. I'm gonna try and get back before the little intro here finishes playing, and then we're gonna watch like maybe one or two more of these, because then I gotta jump on Purist stream. But we'll be right in here, guys. Jesus.
Back together again, eh? Yeah. Let's play.
League time!
You played the game. Hello? You played the game.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play the game.
Shall we play a game?
Ooh, you want to play? Come on.
If you're gonna sit down and take hours out of your day to watch me, I have an obligation to give you my best. To give you my best all the time.
One play at a time for as long as it takes. What time is it? Game time.
Damn, I was 1 second late. Okay. Well, no. I'm not gonna spoil the best ones here, Briscoe. Then we only have, what are we gonna go up from there? We gotta work our way through this playlist, my friend. That's the key. And we'll save these only for stream.
Random buttons now!
Good afternoon. Carpet, please call
all of the above! All of the above! Need help pushing random buttons now!
Pushing random buttons now.
Good afternoon, Help Center.
Oh, thank God you've answered. My name is Milton Fludgecow. I'm calling from Florida, and I have a situation.
Okay, how can I help you?
My son Chauncey, 14 years old, tips the scales
how
at
he's
439 pounds.
Chauncey
He's in
consistent.
summer school because he flunked all his classes last year because he never studied jack crap. If I can be honest, he's a dumbass. All he did was shove food in his mouth all day long. If he had a book in front of him, instead
Hell
of a
yeah.
pot roast, chicken leg, bag of Doritos, half gallon of Edie's Gourmet Chocolate Fudge
Whoa,
ice cream,
fat-phobic.
maybe he would have passed something. I would speculate.
How can I help you?
Here's the problem. He can earn some extra credit if he enters a project in the Super Summer Science Fair. I thought he was going to do something common like build a volcano, dissect a frog,
Essential
or maybe run a
hydration.
light bulb off of his butt gas.
Is there something I can help you with regarding our product?
Why don't you just shut your yak trap and let me get a word in edgewise here, okay?
Okay.
Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, last week I had him scrubbing the
What a
toilets
dick.
with Lysol plus bleach bathroom cleaner when he noticed the warning label, and I quote, "Do not mix with other household chemicals
Oh, no.
such as products containing ammonia, toilet bowl cleaners, or acidic cleaners, as hazardous gases may be released," end quote.
That is correct.
Oh,
The
really?
interaction among various chemicals can produce toxic vapors, which can be harmful. So we recommend that you strictly adhere to the label
Oh,
instructions.
what are you, a scientist all of a sudden? Sounds like you're reading that crap right out of a stinking textbook. Listen, I think it might be too late for that. His science project is called Fun with Mixing Household Cleaners, and he's up in his
Oh,
room right
shit.
now.
Sir, that's dangerous.
Oh,
and we would
shit.
suggest that you prevent him from doing
I'll
such a
tell you
thing.
what I suggest. I suggest that you shut your trap and stop telling me how to run my household and raise my children.
Yes, sir. But
He's locked in his room right now. He's mixing your stuff with 2,000 flushes, lime away, pine sol, Clorox, soft scrub, Drano, Tilex, Formula 409, the crap with the scrubbling bubbles. He's got some Wraith Flying Insect Killer, Amico Ultimate 93 octane gasoline, and some Fen.
Stop him immediately. It sounds like you could have the danger of fire or explosion.
Wait a sec. I'm on the cordless phone. I'm gonna run upstairs right now.
The sound effects make it, dude.
The steps. Oh my God! Wait a sec. Do you hear the bubbling?
Yes.
There's all kinds of green ooze and hissing coming from out of his door.
Get everyone out of the house now.
Shorty!
Get everyone out of the house and call 911
Shorty! Shorty, let me in here,
Sir?
I'm starting to become overcome by the fumes. I can't breathe.
What?
I can't hold on to the phone any longer.
Yeah. What's that sound effect? Poor woman.
Hello?
Hi.
All right, we got to call it there, guys, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to start with Purist pretty soon. Oh, Purist on Anna's stream right now. Hang on. Let me sort something out here. Anna, that Star Wars girl. Oh my, she has a Slave Leia thing on her thing. Anyways. Whoop. Oh my, it's Purist. But I thought he was dead. Okay, so he's still on there. It's 10:54. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what Purist's plan is for tonight. We were supposed to start at 10 initially, and then it got pushed back to 11, but he's still on that Star Wars Girls stream now. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Is this Christine?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Lewis Williams. I'm calling on behalf of
It's Lewis
because you're a
Williams.
valued member, calling to offer you a free trial membership in the nationwide auto plan. As a member, you will receive 24 hours emergency roadside assistance, discounts on car maintenance and purchases, custom trip routing, lockout service, hotel, motel discounts, and much more. And by enrolling today, you will receive a free gift of his and her sports watches.
Slow down, you're giving me a headache. What?
I'm calling from on a free trial membership on
I'm possessed by Satan.
Excuse me?
What kind of sport watches do I get?
What?
You will get free his and her sports watches, but we're calling for a membership to the nationwide auto plan. Are you familiar with the benefits of an auto plan, man?
No, I'm not. Let's say that my car breaks down on the side of the road. Am I covered?
Yes. If you or your spouse ever had an emergency road situation,
Sorry,
like a
I'm kind of
flat
keeping
tire,
a side eye
no gas-
because A, there's no visuals on these, and B, I'm trying to make sure that Purist is still, on that Star Wars Girls one stream. So I don't want to miss, because I'm supposed to be on his stream whenever we start the Agents of Chaos second half. Heroes Trial review. I couldn't remember the other title. There's 6 titles to go with all these. New Jedi Order, Agents of Chaos, Part 1, Heroes Trial.
Gas, a dead battery.
How about Beelzebub?
Excuse me?
How about Beelzebub crawling in the gas tank and making it all flicky?
Yeah,
What?
all you have to do, we have a 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, toll-free number you can call from anywhere in the country if your car happens to break down.
I'm elderly, and about 3 years ago, when I was 90, I lost control of my vehicle and I
Well,
ran over a bus stop.
He's from Florida, so I'm not surprised that New York, Florida man knows these.
And I had 4 people pinned under the car, and the car bashed through the bus stop and landed inside of a Burger King. Would I be covered?
I'm sorry to hear that, but your car would be covered. How many cars do you have in your household?
I've got 7, but they're all up on blocks in the front yard. Only one runs.
Oh, that's fine. Any cars you or your spouse drive are covered at no additional fee, whether it's your own, rented, or borrowed. And your trial membership, a full 30 days, is free.
How about road rage? Is that covered?
Excuse me?
Road rage.
Road rage.
Can you clarify what that is, ma'am?
You've never heard of road rage?
No, I haven't.
Ask somebody right next to you if they know what road rage is.
I can't do that right now.
That's when you get very upset on the road and you decide to take out your frustrations on other drivers by weaving and swerving and cutting them off and even shooting them.
Well, if your car overheats, or if you have a flat tire, or you need emergency gas delivery, or your battery die, you need a jump start.
Let's say I'm in the middle of performing road rage because some whippersnapper cut me off, and I pull out a gun and shoot them, or I weave and swerve and a tire flies off. That would be covered?
Yes, your tire would be covered.
Even in the commission of a felony?
That's basically that you have to consult that with the police officer, but your car would be covered. You understand? If you catch a flat tire, all you have to do is dial the customer service toll-free number from anywhere in the country, and service will be able to reach you.
My bowels haven't moved in 3 weeks. Is that covered?
No, ma'am. Unfortunately, it's not.
How about carjacking?
No, ma'am. Just any
called
kind
a
of emergency roadside service.
Because I've been carjacked.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. But
Stop
this just
saying
covers
ma'am.
basic emergency roadside
They
service.
used a garden hoe.
It is, ma'am.
I was carjacked at Garden Hoe Point.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. But
That's the big craze here. They're hijacking and carjacking people with garden tools.
Okay, but with your permission, I'd like to process your 30-day free trial membership.
This
and I'll
guy's
send your
just letting it
preferred
roll off.
membership
He's just like,
materials to
fuck
you
this.
right
I
away,
can't deal
and all
with
the
this shit.
benefits I described, plus many others will be.
You know, this guy, he's exactly how I am with customers. It's like, let's refocus on the task. They're like, my dad has a terminal disease. I have all these tragedies in my life. I'm just like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it, lady? I am reacting. I am dealing with you in a professional sense. We are here to provide the service as fast as possible so you can get back to your personal problems. So quit unloading all your shit on me.
Explain.
Let's say that I sign up for the program and I start testing it out by slashing my own tires or cutting my own fuel lines. Is that covered?
Yes, you can call the number and the services will come to you. And if you're not satisfied with the service within the 30 days, you can cancel at any time.
This is the best insurance
what if I
ever.
don't like the tow truck driver? Am I allowed to kick them in the nuts?
I don't think so, man, but you can request another one by dialing maybe your favorite service station, and your covers will be reimbursed for up to $130 on whatever the service was
That's
needed.
not bad. That's not
Because
bad.
I'm very picky with my tow truck drivers.
I understand. I'm the same way, man.
This guy's a good
like I said,
employee.
your
He's
dues,
handling
after
this
the
shit.
30 days, your dues will conveniently
Let
be
me ask you another question before I sign up, because I like your program.
Okay.
And I think you're doing a great sales job.
Okay, I'm listening, man.
I am quite elderly, but I still like to get down and have hanky-panky. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, ma'am, I understand.
What do I mean?
Well, I can tell you like this. There are benefits from this auto plan.
Let me make it clean and simple for you. I like to have sex in the back seat. Now, let's say I'm really getting into it and the shocks break. Is that covered?
This guy's good.
Ma'am, that would be covered if your shock happened to break and you just dial the number. Assistance will be coming to you as soon as possible.
Okay, sign me up.
Okay, ma'am. Great. Now, with your permission.
That was the deal breaker. Holy shit.
I'd like to record our conversation and confirm your mailing address so there's no chance of a clerical mistake.
I can't be heard on tape because I'm a member of the Devil Tribe.
You can't be heard on tape.
My voice does not print on tape because I'm a witch.
Okay, I understand. I'll just call my supervisor. Okay.
This dude is just...
I have your name as Christine.
Could you call me back in 5 minutes?
Unfortunately, I can't, man, but this will only take a second.
I've got to go. because my bowels are about to move right now.
Oh, my
They
understanding.
haven't gone in 3 weeks now. I gotta go.
He gave up on that one. That dude was unrattleable. He tried so many different ways. I'm gonna make it real clear. I like how he turned the question around. I was like, what do I mean? He's like, well, what can I put it this way to you? That was expertly handled, but I have to say that's the best employee we've had so far. That guy could handle his shit. He just rolled with it. He refocused every time. He wouldn't let him get him off track. That was an expert employee. I'd hire that guy. Even though he sounded black, I'd still hire him.
Thanks for calling Yellow. This is Joanne.
Oh, thank God you've answered. Let me speak to some lug nut. I've got a complaint to file.
Excuse me?
I said let me speak to somebody in authority. I've got a complaint to file.
Just a moment,
What part of complaint don't you understand?
Ooh, she sounds pissed already.
You wish to...
You know, it's funny. The women pass off as soon as they're confronted with the confrontation. As soon as they're faced with confrontation, they're like, they get that pissed off tone and they start like, I'll give you to somebody else. It's just like, ooh, they don't want to be known as the emotional woman and they don't want to fucking explode on them like they probably want to. But yeah, no, it's very noticeable. The dudes are like roll. They just roll with it. They get on task. Women are very like easily triggered.
Speak to someone, ma'am.
I'm a sir. My name is Milton Fludge Cow, and I need to file a complaint. I'm in the hospital right now because of you people.
Hold on, please. Hold on, I'm going to have to transfer you to another office.
Jeez Louise!
Please calm down.
They always do it. Oh, you sound pretty pissed, lady.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. Who the hell are you?
My name is Milton Fludge Cow, and I have a complaint to file.
Why are you hollering at me?
Bet you do.
I'm in the hospital right now, and I'm in some kind of a tent. It's making all kinds of noise, so I feel like I have to raise my voice for you to hear me.
Oh, okay.
I was in one of your taxis yesterday. While I was in the cab, I became very close to asphyxiation.
What?
Because the driver smelled so bad. I have never, ever smelled a more horrid, rotten human stench in my life. I don't think this individual showered for like 3 or 4 months. As I was leaving the cab and paying the fare, which I shouldn't have done in the first place, I collapsed, passed out from the stench, hit my head on a fire plug on the side of the road.
Where was this? Where did he pick you up at?
Next to the tree.
What?
As he pulled away, I bashed my head on the fire plug, lights out, unconscious, woke up in the hospital. I've got 29 stitches in my head. I got a fractured skull, myocardial infarctulation or something. I've got an impacted number 4 and number 5 vertebrae. I've got a detached retina and simple chronic halitosis and gingivitis or something to that effect.
Okay. Did you see the cab number?
Yes, 127 or 129 or 95. I don't remember because I'm still having horrible pains in my head.
Did you wave him down or did you call for a cab?
I waved him down. I was in the cab for like 3 seconds when the blast wave hit me. Do you encourage your drivers to clean themselves?
Of course we do, but I have to know, I have to have more information or I'll never find out who the driver is.
He had like brownish hair. Just start sniffing all your guys. He's the one that'll peel the paint off the walls. And he had brown hair.
Shit.
And he smells like a rotten turd.
And where did he take you to?
He took me down the street by the mailbox. It's where he dropped me off, and that's where I hit my head on the...
We picked him up by the tree. He's got brown hair, and he dropped him off by the mailbox. God. Oh my God. He picked. Oh man, New York, Florida, man. I'm sad to hear that. Way to bring down the mood, you asshole. No, I'm joking with you. That sucks to hear. Holy shit. Yeah, I was not expecting to listen to this many of them. I'll be honest, I'm supposed to jump on Purist stream whenever he starts, but I think he's still on with that Star Wars girl, and so I'm just kind of doing these because they're 4 or 5 minutes. So happy I did that. Hey. I'm gonna break my face by laughing before I ever get on Purist stream. Holy shit. Alright, where are you going here?
Fire plug next to the tree on the corner.
And
now I'm supposed to be released from
so...
the hospital later today, and I'm coming down to pick up a check for my medical expenses.
Not
what?
For me, you're not.
Yes, what do you mean I'm not? Yes, I am.
Not for me, you're not.
No, sir.
Yes, I am. My bills are right now totaling close to $37,000.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Ooh.
Hello.
That dude, he figured it out obviously towards the end, but it's funny that he said $37,000 after all that. That would be like to walk in the door today.
Oh, thank God you answered. Let me speak to the moron manager.
Just hold on, sir.
The women always pass it off right away. They're like,
Jack Humphreys.
Is this the moron manager?
Who am I speaking with?
Are you the idiot that hired that?
One minute.
Are you the butt wipe that hired that drunken Santa Claus?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Drunken Santa Claus?
Let me get a word in edge.
I gotta save this because it's a holiday thing, so I gotta, as soon as November 1st hits. Oh my God. Well, New York, Florida, man, I've heard that that's the best one, so I don't want to, start out with the peak. That's like people saying, like, this is the best AVGN episode. And so, you go listen to that one first. I'm like, no. I save that one for last, if anything, because I want to end on the high note. But, I understand. I'm just listening to a playlist in order so I can keep my place easier.
I brought my daughter to the mall. Fat little kid named Estelle, but that's beside the point. She's 7 years old.
He says his kids are fat. He called what's-his-face 500 pounds.
And she was traumatized by your liquored up and drunk and completely smashed out of...
Wait a minute, what do you mean drunk? What are you talking about?
Your Santa Claus reeked of liquor.
Wait a minute, hold on, sir. You're making some serious accusations.
Damn right I am. Your Santa Claus was all smashed
this
and
guy's
liquored
coming
up
back
and
hard
was
at him.
breathing and frothing and threw up on my little...
Wait a minute. We use several Santa Clauses here. When were you into the mall?
I was in there about 2 or 7 days ago.
2 or 7?
Can you be more specific? Because
it was a big...
which Santa Claus this was?
It was a big fat guy with a white beard, and he smelled like a freaking liquor store. All I can tell you is it gets worse from here. Your damn Santa Claus, after he was all liquored up and was breathing all over my kid, bit my little daughter on the hand. Now she's tested positive for rabies.
Wait a minute, you're saying that our Santa Claus bit your daughter? Didn't someone have said something about this while you were here?
You're an idiot is what you are. How can you...
Wait a minute.
How can you...
You're getting damn abusive to me. I don't have to take this from you.
How can you hire such a
turning it
moron?
around.
Wait a minute.
Keep talking, schmuck face.
Listen, you're getting very abusive to me. I don't have to take this kind of crap from you.
I haven't even...
Listen. Very fed up with this situation. I think you better stop this right now. If you have a complaint to make, you come down to my office, fill out the forms, and we'll take it from there.
You sound drunk. Are you drunk?
Oh,
you
shit.
Listen to me.
You sound drunk.
I sound drunk.
I think you're drunk.
Who do you think you're calling up and harassing?
You're all liquored up too.
You know something? You call my office. You're gonna harass me.
Hold on a sec.
Down here, and you.
Oh, this guy's coming back just as hard. This is funny. He's turning it around on him. He's putting him on his back foot.
forms like everybody else does.
Time out, Humpy. I also
Humphreys.
I also got to fill out an accident report because
Wait, what accident report?
when I was leaving your stinking mall, I slipped and fell on a wet spot and I cracked up 3 ribs.
Oh, come on now. Now you're trying to pull a phony
This
insurance
guy's a
scam?
fucking
And
New
I
Yorker.
chipped a vertebrae.
You what?
I chipped a vertebrae.
Come on.
Let me make a list for you. Drunk
Oh,
Santa,
my
Big Mike
God.
Kid has rabies, fell down, broken ribs.
You know something? You're just a phony baloney. Goodbye.
Whoa, nice. Oh, that dude handled it like a champ. He just came right back at him twice as hard. That was good. The jet ski. Here you go, guys.
You've answered. This is Milton Fludge Cow. I rented a jet ski from you over an hour ago. I can't shut it off.
Where the hell are you? You're supposed to have been back a half an hour ago.
Listen here, Dillweed, if you'd let me get a word in edgewise and shut the hell up, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm on your death trap jet ski. It's out of control. It will not shut off.
Press the red off switch.
I've hit the red off switch. Absolutely nothing is happening. Nothing.
Just press the switch in with your thumb.
Hey, listen here, schmuckface. I've tried it. Does not work. Read my lips. Does not work.
Press the red off switch.
He just said he
that's
pressed
right,
that.
I done it. Does not
Oh
work.
my
I'm
God.
pushing it right. I'm pushing it right. Nothing's
I
happening.
love the sound
Alright.
effects. He's
Pull
great
the
at them.
cord that's attached to your vest. The kill cord.
I disconnected that.
What do you mean you disconnected it?
It was very uncomfortable and restricted. Disconnected it.
Well, how could it not be working?
Listen here, bozo. What do I look like, a watercraft engineer? It is not working.
Jump off the jet ski.
I can't jump off the jet ski. I have my 400-pound fat kid Chauncey on here, and he can't swim.
I just keep thinking of Chauncey Billups every time he says Chauncey. I picture like an obese Chauncey Billups.
Another person on there? You're only supposed to have one person on.
I picked him up on the beach. I'm sorry.
Why would you bring someone who can't swim?
Oh, thank God I had my cell phone in my waterproof sports pack, or else I wouldn't have been able to call you.
Where are you?
I'm about 10 miles offshore now.
10 miles? Oh,
Oh my God! I got a small fishing boat straight ahead. 12 o'clock.
Turn the jet ski.
Can't. The handlebars snapped right off.
What do you mean they snapped off?
I hit him.
Snapped right off.
A windsurfer about 20 minutes ago ripped the handlebars right off.
You gotta turn the jet ski.
I can't control it. Look out! Get out of the way! Get out
God,
of the
the
way!
sound effects are the guy.
Oh my God.
I just split him right in half.
Hurt?
Call the Coast Guard. 2 men overboard.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh my God! I just had a fudge roll in my
God.
pants.
Sir, is anybody hurt?
I don't know. I'm about a half mile away now. It will not stop. It's out of control.
You gotta stop the jet ski.
How the hell am I gonna stop the jet ski? Oh my God, things are getting worse as we speak.
Turn the gas switch to off.
Okay, I gotta leave after this one, guys. Holy fuck.
Oh, turn the gas switch off.
Oh my God.
Gas switch is not working either.
I'm lightheaded. I'm fucking laughing so much. Oh my
Turn the
God.
knob.
Nothing is working. It looks like one of those gambling casino ships.
Gambling ship?
The casino ship is straight ahead.
Holy shit.
When I get through with you, I'm gonna sue your butts off. It's gonna be Fludge Cow jet ski rental when I get through with you morons.
You have to turn the jet ski.
Oh my God, gambling boat straight ahead
Put your foot out to turn the jet ski.
on collision course.
Put out.
I can't. Disaster is imminent.
Dip your foot in water.
Everybody's gonna die in a hellacious ball of fire. Heading straight for ship.
God, I'm dying.
I'm inside the boat. Jet ski smashed right through side of boat. I just plowed through the casino, knocked over slot machines and crab table. I'm in the middle of the casino.
Jet ski in the casino?
Yes, in the casino. Hey, wait a sec. Gotta go. Feeling lucky. Gotta play some blackjack.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That was a good one to end on. Oh my god. Alright, this was a good ab workout. I was just thinking I hadn't done a good core exercise today. Now I'm feeling absolutely exhausted. Oh my god. I gotta drink a couple more beers during Purist stream, otherwise I'm gonna feel like I fucking worked out tonight or something. Anyways, we will see you guys next time. We'll see you over on Purist. Or I'm sorry, no, I forgot Purist was banned. We gotta go on Bane of the Shills. A completely different person, obviously. In case any shills are watching. But yeah, Bane of the Shills. There we go. Bye-bye.
Not another word.